Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are reacting to a Prince song called And God Created Woman. So let's go for it. I'm intrigued to hear this one.
In a deep sleep, I fell, and the music starts to swell. One of my ribs he took, and it shall be bone of my bones. And God created woman, and we were naked and did not care. There's a time to take and a time to share. Doing love all around and all aware. Flesh of my flesh, flesh of my flesh. Then God created woman. Temptation, sweet and so much. Surely die if neither one of us shall eat touch. Then again we could die from the rush. Heart of my heart. And God created woman. Woman, my woman. In my darkest hour I find many serpents who have lied. Given half the chance, still I'd run to your side. Run to your side of my love. God created world. And if I never see you again, it's alright, for I am guilty of no sin. They can have you, but I'll have your love in the end. Soul of my soul, God created woman. God created woman. Flesh of my flesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love this one. Oh my God, I love this one. God created a woman. Yeah, this is a tune. Yeah, I love this one. It's so funny how like his songs are so varied that literally yesterday I just did a reaction of like the one where he says I hate you, and it's like, you know, the contrast is funny, but then again it's just like he's an artist, and at the end of the day we saw, because he released so many songs, so much music, that, and he was so honest and so open, and so like Samantha, someone put in the comments, and sorry, this was requested by, I didn't even mention you, I'm so sorry, this was requested by Stephen, my apologies, Stephen, thank you. But yeah, someone put in the comments on the last video that I said that he's so open, and he was like, any emotion that he had, he wanted to express there and then, and he wanted to release there and then. So he was very much like connected to his emotions, and very much like, well, not necessarily connected to his emotions, but very much like everything that I feel I want to be out there. And so like that in itself is a side that I don't think we see of a lot of artists. And so I kind of even though the last song that I listened to I didn't like as much, like it was crude lyrics and stuff like that, but I can appreciate him as an artist because he's very open and very like courageous in a sense to put his emotions out there. Do you know what I mean? Put every experience that he had, all of those emotions out there. And I think that in a sense has made him so great, is because he's so there's something for everyone. Do you know what I mean? And there's something for everyone, but also there's something for every emotion. And that's what I'm learning about Prince, is that yeah, he was put on this earth to create and to put like just music out there of every type of vibe. Do you know what I mean? And I think that is where we can separate the art from the artist, because he's got so much out there that's just like, well, it's just a human experience. Do you know what I mean? But this one, I really loved this one. I think what I really liked about this one was the percussion at the start. It was like, just the percussion was amazing, and just the flow of it was so R&B vibes. Like I loved when he does songs like this. Like honestly, I loved this one so much. And the trumpet, the harmonies, it was just a whole vibe.
In a deep sleep, I fell, and the music starts to sway.
Yeah, the kind of drums that he's using here, it's so relaxing. It's like it definitely fits the whole "and God created woman," because it's like, I feel for me anyways, whenever there's like that, those kind of drums or percussion, it's just very grounding, and it adds this like just earthy element to it, which I think, you know, talking about God created woman, it adds to that whole theme and that whole vibe of the song, which I really like. And the trumpet as well. That's definitely a trumpet, isn't it?
Sweet and so much. Surely die if neither one of us shall eat touch. Then again, we could die from the rush. Heart of my heart.
Heart of my heart.
God created woman.
And I created woman. Yeah. It's so good, honestly. It's so grand with the harmonies, the whole instruments. Like, I really like this one. I can't lie to you, I really like this one a lot.
Run to your side of my love. God created world. And if I never see you again, it's alright. For I am guilty of no sin. They can have you, but I'll have your love in the end. Soul of my soul. God created
Yeah, I can't lie, I love this one. I just love the instrumental, the whole vibe of it is just, really like this one. And I really like the bit where he says, does he say evil in there or something? And he kind of does the sound of like the snake. No, he just says snake actually, and goes snake. I don't know what he says. Let me have a look at the lyrics. But I feel like he adds obviously his beliefs in there of like, you know, the biblical story of Adam and Eve. And like, even though he literally didn't say that, but he gives hints to it of like, yeah, we, you know, at the beginning of time when obviously Adam and Eve, they're both naked in the forest and stuff like that. And it's like, he leans to those ideas in his songs, but it's not direct. And I like that. It kind of just plants seeds of those ideas. And I just think it's really cool the way he does that subtly. In a deep sleep I fell, and the music starts to swell. I can see here, one of my ribs he took, and it shall be born of my bones. I didn't even hear this bit actually, but this is pretty direct to the story of, you know, Adam and Eve. And we were naked and did not care. There's a time to take and a time to share, two in love, all around and all aware. Flesh of my flesh and God created woman. See, these like flesh of my flesh, all of these kind of terms, obviously very biblical and very talking about it, you know, God created woman. So literally talking about the creation story, like, you know, temptation sweetened so much. Well, actually, to be fair, it's actually quite direct of the story. Surely die if neither one of us shall ye touch. Then again we could die from the rush. Heart of my heart, and God create a woman. In my darkest hour I find many. This is a bit where serpents, and he does that. I just like that. He's very theatrical in a sense, and very like animated with some of the vocals that he does, and that just leads to this whole like telling a story. And I feel like Prince is really great at telling a story, whether it's just through the instrumental, whether the way with the way he sings his songs. He's just very, yeah, he's all about creating a world with his music, and like he does that in all these different aspects, and I just think it's sick. Many serpents who have lived, given half the chance, till I run to your side. Love of my love, a God created woman. And if I never see you again, it's all right, for I am guilty of no sin. They can have you, I'll have your love in the end, soul of my soul. And God created woman. Yeah, what a tune. Yeah, I love this one a lot. Let's have a little look at the context of this one. I think this is one I'm going to definitely like play a lot, because I really do like it. Biblical perspective. Obviously, the song retells the story of the Garden of Eden from Adam's point of view, focusing on the creation of Eve from a rib and their unashamed nakedness. Sacred and profane. True to much of Prince's catalogue, it blends spiritual creation text with sensual romantic temptation. So Prince borrowed the title directly from Vadim's iconic Brigitte Bardot film, reflecting his ongoing fascination with Vadim's cinematic aesthetic. That's really cool. Band naming. So keyboard player is Tommy Barbarella, however you pronounce that. Got his professional moniker from Vadim's 68 sci-fi film Barbarella, another major visual and pop culture reference point Prince during this era. Yeah, I really love this one, man. I really love this one. It's just so nice.
And we were naked and did not care.
It's just nice, man. I like this one. So thank you so much, Stephen, for requesting this. If anybody else does have any requests, there is a link in the description to send any over. But obviously, comment your thoughts down below. It's just interesting to see the contrast, because I know yesterday I literally put a song out that was very different in terms of the way he was speaking about women in the song. So it's like, it's so interesting to see his contrast, and how as an artist he's not necessarily consistent with his beliefs and ideas, but it's like, does that even matter with Prince? I think that's what I'm learning, is that obviously there's probably going to be songs that I don't like, or you see, I like his songs, just the lyrics in that one specifically. And so I think that's what I'm learning about Prince, is that he's very much an artist that has deep emotions and feels deeply and wants to express that, and wants to like kind of remove that, and that's how he deals with that, is by like expressing and putting it into a song, like, you know what I mean? So, and that reaches and resonates with whoever it needs to resonate with. It's not going to resonate with everyone, do you know what I mean? Not everyone's going to want to listen to that, and not everyone might want to listen to this kind of song, do you know what I mean? So Prince is like, he's an amazing artist, and definitely one of a kind in terms of the kind of stuff that he put out there, and like him having put so much out that's so varied, and so varied with opinions and emotions, and it's just refreshing to see. So yeah, thank you so much, Stephen, for requesting this. Like I said, any other requests, a link in the description. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.